Welcome in, guys. It's a baseball podcast. I'm Charles,
PJ.
And Jacob.
and you're welcome into another fun-filled episode full of a lot of baseball talk, baseball fun, baseball stuff. Let's discuss the elephant in the room, guys. It's not that big of an elephant, but I just want to talk about it. This is our 20th episode. Did you guys know that?
I was about to say. That
I
was what I was about
actually
to say.
I don't keep track. I don't keep count.
They all kind of blur together sometimes.
Well,
So
guys, whenever we got to these numbers, we were just sitting around let's bring something new to our audience. So now you have a choice. You can listen to us, or you can, for some reason, if you want to, you can watch us. Isn't that cool?
It's okay. It's pretty cool.
it's pretty bare bones right now, but maybe along
Yeah,
the
I mean, we're
lines we'll
figuring
get
it
some
out.
more fun. Yeah.
We're not used to putting things
know.
on video, you know?
No,
We don't
we're
do that.
audio people.
Yep, that's exactly right.
It's kind of like watching a game on TV versus listening on the radio. So, if we look a little awkward, we're just trying to get through this and make a good show for everybody. So I think it's going to be awesome. I love it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
a
it
fan.
opens
I'm
up some
excited.
possibilities for fun stuff along the lines. So down the road.
We have to get our
Yeah.
at-home studios set up, you
Yeah.
know? Get some
Yeah.
good baseball merch to put behind us.
Hey,
So far, all
you
I've
never
got-
know what the future can hold. You never
All I've
know.
got
You just
is
never
my
know.
dang bobblehead now.
I got
By
a
the
baseball.
way, this is what the
so-
bobblehead looks like, just so everybody knows.
Dude, I see he still has his bat, so that's good. You can still see his bat in his hand.
Yeah.
Now, Jacob, I heard you're gonna try to get the Bobby Witt one, right? And get the Bobby Witt bobblehead tomorrow.
I'm gonna try to get the Bobby Witt one
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Be a good one. What is
You're
it?
just
Is it
making-
like
you're making you a cool
just a Bobby
collection.
Witt, or is there like a special edition one?
I think it's just a Bobby Witt one. They had a bundle of some sort going on tomorrow. Let me see if I can find the post again. Where let's see, you get Bobby Witt and another bobblehead. I think this might be it. Bobby Witt, the man, the myth, the legend. You know, here it is. So you can get a Bobby Witt bobblehead and a Carter Jensen bobblehead. I don't know
was
who
hoping
Carter
it'd be
Jensen
Tequila
is,
Kyla
but
Hui.
that'd be a lot cooler.
Charles, you remember him?
A lot cooler.
Kia
I do
Kyla
remember
Hui?
him. I do.
Yeah, that guy was a
Oh,
beast on the
and if-
naturals.
Tell you
Wow.
what, Jacob, if you get the Bobby Witt bobblehead, I consider 2 a collection. So you're getting to where you're gonna have a bobblehead collection. That's pretty cool,
Well,
right?
if it can be bobblehead
And then you
like
can make 'em all-
bobbleheads that I've gotten for free, basically, or like as part of a giveaway, that I can stick to that. I can really stick to that. But I don't think that I can get behind a bobblehead collection where I'm paying for bobbleheads all the time.
Hey, but the nice thing is a lot of baseball stadiums do bobblehead nights. Like the Braves had Ha-Sung Kim bobblehead the other night. Like I don't know why they even made that, but you can just get, like there's some Braves fans I follow on Twitter and stuff where they're like, got this new bobblehead today, and then they show their collection, and it's just like, because they get like
Wow.
12 a year or something, if
Yeah.
not more, from just going to all the games. So
I mean, it's not a bad way to do it. Not
maybe
a
like
bad way to
next
do
week,
it.
if you go to like a Cardinals game or a Royals game, look at their promotions, and if they got a little bobblehead, and you plan for that night.
Tell you
You
this,
bet your butt
there's
I'm
people
doing it.
online, guys. They
Bet your
sell all
bobble.
kind of things online, but I really want to get my hands on this Alan Jackson bobblehead they're giving away at the
Oh, the one
Braves
in that's
Stadium.
the one floating in the tube.
a good
Yeah,
one.
it's August 8th. I'm not going to be able to go, but I'm going to try to get my hands on it anyway. But people are selling it for
Yeah,
hundreds
sometimes
of
people
dollars
sell it,
already. They
yeah.
don't even have their hands on it.
Wow, I saw someone
That's
was trying
kind
to
of
sell the
impressive.
Ha-Sung Kim one
We'll see.
for $20,
That's kind of impressive.
$20. See, that's better.
but it's
Oh,
Ha-Sung
man.
Kim.
But
so
there's a
who
lot of
wants
stuff
that, you know?
happening, guys. Look, there's a lot of stuff that we need to get through. And I'm trying to figure out if we need to do a trading deadline special. It depends on what all happens. I think that there's going to be some trades coming up. The deadline is coming up, and I feel like we just need to talk about it. Like,
Yeah,
who
you're
do we really
convinced-
think will get
you are
traded?
convinced that Tarek Skubal is going to the Braves. That's
I
what
think a
Charles
lot of
is
people
I
would
am.
convinced
like
of.
I'm
that.
convinced.
He's convinced of
ESPN,
that.
Paul, our special guest, was telling me today that ESPN said that they think he's going to go to the Braves. So
I mean, that'd be pretty crazy.
ESPN said that?
yes,
Now Charles is giddy. Charles is practically
Charles looks
dancing.
like a kid on Christmas.
He's
Let me
practically
find
I
him.
love
dancing.
the lefties.
He
Lefties.
can't
I love the
believe it.
lefties.
How hilarious would it be if we got him for Liam Hicks?
If the Marlins got him, I'd be okay with that. But I want the Braves to have him.
That would
Liam
be
Hicks
kind of
is a legend,
hilarious to
man.
me. He is, and I really don't want him to get traded at all. I mean, if we're going to get rid of someone and you want to get rid of a catcher to cut down on how many catchers you got, get rid of Navarretto. He can't hit like
Yeah,
Hicks. He can't
Liam
do
Hicks
it.
is one of the
Let's
best
see
hitting
here.
catchers in baseball. I don't know why they would even
Number.
consider it.
Here we go. Article from yesterday, or today actually, this morning. MLB trade deadline dominoes for 10 biggest names on 2026 market. Number 1, Tigers trade Tarek Skubal to Atlanta Braves. So that's from ESPN.
Wow.
Dude, that would be so awesome.
Charles, would
If
you
you
get
really
a Tarek
manifest that,
Skubal jersey?
I would lose it.
I
Of
would
course, you would get
consider getting a
Skubal
Tarek
jersey.
Skubal jersey if he's traded to the Braves.
Wouldn't you consider
I
it
don't even
now,
have a
though?
Chris Sale jersey. I need to get that first.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's some other. There's
I
already
just want
been
it to
one
happen.
trade.
I think that the Braves need pitching.
There's already
Yes,
been one
badly.
trade.
Yeah,
What's
AJ
been
Minter
one
got
trade?
traded from the Mets to the Twins today. Or as
Oh,
in
wow.
July 31st. I think it's weird. The trade
Wow.
deadline used to be the last day of the month of July, and now it's on the 3rd? Is that right? That doesn't feel right. I don't
Yes,
like
it's the
that.
3rd, I believe. I don't know how they decide this stuff. I'm just glad it's not midnight anymore. Used to, the trade deadline was midnight, and now it's 5 p.m., which is a little bit easier to deal with as a fan.
Why wouldn't it be midnight, though? Because, I mean, it's the end of the day.
It's the
It makes
end of
sense
the
to me.
month. Yeah. You wake
The
up
end of
and
the
you're like,
month,
oh
yeah.
man, we got
I
Tarek
think it's
Skubal.
not.
We got Tarek Skubal,
I
yeah.
guess it's not midnight because there's so many different time zones. So midnight to East Coast would be different than Central and all this different things. So now it's just
That's how
5
it is.
p.m. Eastern.
That's how it
Okay.
is for soccer has a transfer deadline, like from I think June 1st or July 1st to August 31st, and now it's like September 5th. But at midnight is when it closes. So like 6 o'clock here, I'll be like checking my phone to see if anything's going on. But it's at midnight, GMT. So
Midnight General Mountain Time?
Well, I mean,
I don't remember what it stands for, but it's like what they use in like England.
I don't know what
and,
GMT stands
you know,
for either, dude. I'm just
I don't know either.
I'm just joshing
I don't-
around, you know.
I
We're
think
just we're all learning stuff, but none of us are learning what GMT means.
Well, I'm looking it
I'm
up.
gonna
Charles,
tell
is
you.
that what
I'm
you're
gonna
looking
look it
up right now?
for you.
So, and PJ, is that what you're
Greenwich
looking up?
Yes.
Mean Time.
Greenwich Mean
That's right.
Time. Oh,
Yeah.
from the Greenwich
I used to
from
think
the
it was like
Greenwich line or whatever, right?
I used to think it was like Greater Manchester time, which made sense to me. But
That makes
What's
sense.
really kind of cool about the GMT is it's at the time zone at 0 degrees longitude. So for those nerds out there, it's like literally 0. So that's kind of
Yep.
cool.
so like
That
whenever
is
you're
kinda cool.
selecting a time zone on stuff and it says +1 plus whatever, it's from that over. So the more you know, like you got a little wrinkle on your brain today.
Yeah.
Hey, the more you
Wow.
know. I don't know what's going to happen on trade deadline, guys.
A
I
little
really
around the
don't know.
basics.
I don't want anything crazy to happen. I just want Tarek Skubal, and the Braves better not. I don't care how you feel, PJ. I'm going to say it out loud. They better not trade Austin Riley. No, don't do it.
Oh, you
Austin
don't
Riley can
want
figure
Manny
it
Machado
out.
for Austin Riley?
I don't think anybody
No.
would take Austin Riley, so I don't think it'll happen. He didn't even start last night. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I know.
They benched
Wow.
I
him.
know they gave him a mental break.
He probably needed it. I don't
You
hate
think-
the idea, but it's just crazy that they actually did it, you know?
PJ, how would you
Yeah,
feel
they actually
about
did it.
how would you feel about Dalton rushing for Drake Baldwin?
I'd probably
No.
drive to Atlanta and I don't know. I'd throw a rock through somebody's window. Would not accept that. Would not accept
Yeah,
that.
no,
I don't care who it
that's
is
fair.
actually for Drake
That's
Baldwin.
fair. No, for
But
Drake
let
Baldwin?
alone Dalton rushing, no.
Yeah,
Unless they're
no, that
trading
might
me
push
like
me to terrorism.
Shohei and Andy Pajes and I don't know, somebody else. Then it'll be okay.
Okay,
I was
respect.
looking up this article, guys, and
Respect.
trying to figure out some of the best trading deadline trades over the last decade. And there's been some pretty big ones. I believe Mason Miller got traded last year from the deadline to the
Right.
Padres. I think that's
The
one.
I
Padres,
mean, that
the
seems
Padres
to have
do a
paid
lot of
off
stuff.
pretty well.
They got Juan Soto. You know what's funny is they were showing last night on the Braves game on ESPN. We were playing the Nationals, and they were showing that like 3 of the top NL hitters this year: Juan Soto, C.J. Abrams, and James Wood, and all 3 were on the Padres. Well, James Wood was in the minors, but none of them are on the Padres now, and they're 3 of the best hitters in the NL. And it's like the Padres could use one of those guys, let alone all 3. You know, which obviously they couldn't get Soto without trading those two, but still having Soto or having those two would be nice.
Yeah, absolutely, that would
Yeah,
be nice.
absolutely. Yeah. No, that's crazy.
I mean, some weird ones happened. Like last year, I think the well, I actually know because I'm reading it. Shane Bieber got traded to the Blue Jays from the Guardians. Shane Bieber barely
Right.
pitched, but he got traded. So sometimes weird things like that happen, and sometimes guys need a change of environment, which is why I bring up Austin Riley because people online have been saying this guy needs a change of environment. But you know what? Don't do that. He can figure that out.
Agreed. He can figure it out.
You remember a few years ago, Charles, whenever the Mets traded Jacob DeGrom at the deadline and they like paid a bunch of the salary? I mean, you see some just kind of shocking
I do
trades
remember that.
sometimes. And then sometimes you see a deadline where it's like a reliever goes and maybe a bench bat type guy and it's like, oh, that was it, you know? So I think this will be a very
Yeah.
large trade deadline. I think a lot will happen.
Yeah, I mean, there seems to be a lot of
Hey, I
teams
hope
that
so. I like
are
a lot of
doing worse
action
than they
on the
think,
deadline.
right?
And there's a lot of teams that think, oh, we're still in it. So I
Mhm.
think it's going to be expensive. You know, it's going to take a lot to get some of these players because some teams don't want to trade. You
Yeah,
know,
no, absolutely.
You know what I find funny? This is just me. I know I'm not a Dodger fan. I'm not a Yankee fan, but it seems like every big name that's out there is somehow being tied to being traded to the Dodgers or the Yankees.
hmm
They don't need every player there is, guys. They don't need all the players. They have enough
But they've
players.
got the money. They want to buy them up.
Well, that and the Dodgers have a great farm system, so they're going to be linked to everything. And the Yankees are just going to be linked because they're like, I don't know, put them on the Yankees. You know, so
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you guys will appreciate this. I actually was reading a message board on Facebook,
Mhm.
like a Braves message board, and this guy's like, "The Braves should not trade for Tarek Skubal." And then I like, "Why not? It could help them win the World Series." And this guy's like, "Learn what you're talking about. Don't trade the farm for a rental." I'm like, "I don't care. I think we have a lot in the farm. You're not gonna. It's not like you're gonna give them your whole AAA team, your whole AA team. You still have players there. They're still drafting new guys. These guys down aren't even playing for the Braves yet. Trade some prospects and get a star player. It's not a big deal. I think it could work out."
Yeah.
I
No,
ag-
so
I
this is
agree.
my
I think. Go ahead.
I was just going to say this is my first trade day, deadline, whatever. The first MLB trading experience of mine that I've gotten to have, right? And I'm curious, so when they're trading like this, it's going to be Tarek Skubal for likely several minor league players right now, several
Right,
futures,
maybe a current player if there's like a
maybe a
guy on
current
your
starter.
roster that's yeah like a young player that's on your roster, you might trade them, but it's gonna be mostly
Okay.
minor leaguers, yeah.
So there
And
wouldn't
so
be an
like for
instance
people
where they
who
trade
don't
Tarek
And a
know,
lot of
Skubal
these,
for
yeah,
Chris Sale.
no,
Okay. I mean,
no,
that makes
because
sense.
not
when
here, not in
when you're
this.
trading, you know, not I'm you know I understand you probably know, but whenever you're trading a Tarek Skubal, you're kind of saying, hey, we know we're not very good, so we might as well get some players that might be able to help us in the long
Yeah.
run as opposed to
Yeah.
the short run. So,
I see.
Well, and
but
look,
Bit
they
different
also
from me.
you
I've
need to
sometimes
try
experienced
to
this.
they'll
help your
trade a
team
player.
advance.
Right. Sometimes they'll trade a player for a player to be named later,
Yeah. Oh, right.
and
We've
so
talked
then
about
like
this.
at the
And
time.
a player to be named later can end up being that same player they traded, right?
Exactly. That has happened before, like maybe once or
Yeah.
twice. But
I remember we talked
they'll
about
say we
that.
don't know exactly who we want yet, and then maybe in like December they'll be like, oh, send us Jacob. You know, we saw Jacob. He looks pretty good. So
Jacob. Perfect. Easy.
But I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes they'll send scouts down to watch some of these players play. So
right.
weird things have happened in the last week. The Braves down at what I think Double A, there were scouts for 3 or 4 teams watching like Cam Caminiti pitch, which we talked about him before. He's a
Mm,
young pitcher. They watched
yeah.
him pitch. They were watching all these different players who are with some of the minor league affiliates because they want to get their eyes on them. It's not about what they're reading on a computer about someone all the time. They want to watch these players play too. So then they can figure out, do we as the Detroit Tigers think we can get a package deal from the Braves or whoever it is for some of these young players that we just saw play in the minors? So they put a lot of work into this. It's not just a phone call, hey, PJ, you're the GM of the Milwaukee Brewers right now. We would like to trade for Jacob Mezorowski. What do you think? I think that's
Mm.
crazy. Hang up.
If I am the
I don't know.
GM of the Brewers, I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, if you're the GM of the Brewers, you're doing phenomenal right now.
You guys don't
You're
know it,
doing
but
So
great.
let's play a little
that's my
game real
side
quick.
gig.
Oh, you want to play
You
a
guys
little
don't
game?
even know this is happening.
You have
This
a
is a
game
Oh.
new
ready?
game. I just come up with it just now. It's a game. It's not
no.
really a game, but it's a game to me. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm the GM of the Braves. Jacob, which team do you want to be the GM to?
Well, I would say probably the Marlins. That's who I pay attention to,
Okay,
right?
you're the
So,
GM of the Marlins. PJ, who are you the GM to? Okay, let's play a little game. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call the Twins. Ring, ring, ring.
Ah, crap. Atlanta's calling. Hello, Charles.
Hey, PJ. I was just kind of checking in on the status of Joe Ryan. I know that you guys, I just want to see, is there any possible way we could trade for him?
Charles, I hate to tell you, man, but we're sitting at 500 right now. We just traded for AJ Minter. We think we can make the playoffs this year. So Joe and Byron Buxton and all these guys, they're going to be staying here for now. So,
But
but if you
hey,
want to send us
PJ,
Chris
but
Sale, we'll do that.
no, we can't send you
oh
Chris
no,
Sale. He's one of our top
oh
pitchers. But you
no,
know what? You
no,
know what? Hey, hold on a second, PJ. Hold on. Doot, doot,
oh
doot.
god.
Hey, PJ, now I have the GM of the Marlins on a phone call. We have three teams on the same line here. We make a three-team
Hey,
trade here. Is
hey,
there
how's
anyone
it
on the
going?
Marlins you would like to? We can maybe get Joe Ryan from you.
Yeah, we're going to take Otto Lopez.
I'd rather beat you to death with my bare hands. Hang up.
That's fair.
I
That's
guess this
fair.
isn't gonna work. Click. This is how this
Yeah,
can go sometimes.
I
This is
mean,
Call
how
I
it can
somebody
can't blame
go.
else.
you. If you call me up asking for Otto Lopez, I'm gonna have a huge problem.
You know, it's like I know you guys have
339,
seen
guys.
Moneyball.
339. I'm not letting him
Yeah,
go.
he's a beast. I know you guys have seen
I
Moneyball,
like
but the
Otto
scene
as
where he's
well.
like calling and he's like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
get me on the phone with this guy." Oh, hey,
Yeah,
what do you think about this guy? Like that's I mean, it's not exactly how it
that's real.
goes, but it is somewhat realistic where they're calling and waiting and talking and saying, "All right, well, can we make this work?" And
Yeah.
you got to
No,
find the
yeah.
right situation.
And
Sometimes
then
you'll
on
see a player get traded and it doesn't really make sense at the time, but then, the guy just works out really well there and you go, "Oh, okay."
I wonder
and
sometimes
then
too if like,
also it could be like this.
yeah,
The GM could be calling those scouts saying, "Hey, where are you at right now? I'm driving down here in North Carolina, just trying to get back. Wait, can you make a pit stop over here at the
yeah,
Double A affiliate of whoever to watch that player real quick? They're
yeah.
gonna
Can you
start
drive
tonight.
on over to
All right, I'll
Myrtle
be
Beach
there."
for me? I got a guy you gotta see.
You got to see the Merriman play.
I love it.
You
They
gotta
got this
see the
guy named
Merriman
Kenny
play.
Powers.
That's right.
Get
That's
a look
awesome.
at
That's
Kenny
awesome.
Powers.
We're looking
The
to draft
trading
you
deadline
for
is a
the
lot of
Texas
fun,
Rangers.
Jacob. I think you'll like it. It's really fun to watch those players move from team to team.
I wish they had like a high stakes like war room camera that you could look at for the teams, so you
You
could
see a
see
guy and he's
the
just like
you see the
stressing.
managers like stressing and like walking around really quick with papers. Although I know they don't have
The
papers anymore.
The manager's like yelling at the GM, "Get me some players. We
Yeah,
are terrible."
I need a lefty. I need a lefty on first base now. You know, like something crazy.
That's gonna be Bryce Harper in Dave Dombrowski's office going, "We need some damn
Dude,
players."
honest to God, I don't like the Phillies, but I do feel bad for them sometimes. You know,
Don't
I'll
ever feel
never,
bad for the Phillies.
never.
Not,
Yeah.
no,
not
not the Phillies.
necessary.
I feel bad for Bryce Harper, even though I don't
Okay.
really feel bad for Bryce
Well,
Harper.
he chose to do that.
He
So
looks like someone that I wouldn't like. He just looks.
yeah,
I don't know
Did
what
you
it is
guys
about him.
see?
It's in his eyes too. It's right in his eyes. I don't like the way he
he
looks
used
at
to be
me whenever I see him looking at a camera. I don't like it.
he used to be a lot worse. I
Did
feel
you
like
guys?
he's gotten cooler.
Oh yeah, 100%. He actually made a statement to the media the other day. The media, they asked dumb questions. I mean, look, I know the media can ask dumb questions, but
Oh yeah,
literally, this media guy's asking Bryce Harper. He's asking him, "Hey, do you think the Phillies are going to do anything by the deadline?" And Bryce Harper says, we could use a couple players. We could use some help. I mean, let's see. We're turned it around. Let's try to make some
ask a better
trades.
question, my guy.
Then same media guy goes and talks to the manager, Don Mattingly. And
Mhm.
Don Mattingly, you know how he is. He's like saying stuff like, "Well, Bryce Harper, last I looked, wasn't the GM of the Philadelphia Phillies. I don't know when he gets
Oh,
to say.
Don.
I don't know. That's just how Don is." And he's like, "Right now we have a group of guys. We need to get behind them."
Well,
Well, you know
Don,
what's funny?
that's not what the trade deadline's about, Don. It's about thinking outside the box, acquiring unused tools, or discarded tools. That's
He
at
is.
least what I think about. I think it might be. That's how I play video games. So you get down to the trade deadline, you got to start looking what you don't have, not necessarily
Absolutely.
like
That's funny because
farming what you do have.
I can't think of what his role is, but Don Mattingly's son, let me see if I can find it here, is in the Phillies front office.
His son Ron
I think
Mattingly.
he might be the GM. I think he might be the GM.
I think I've
I
heard
can't
this as
see.
well.
Yeah, Vice President, General Manager Preston Mattingly. Yep.
Wow.
He's the one that promoted Don Mattingly to being the interim manager. It was him.
Yep.
That's kind of crazy.
I think that Don was
Nepotism,
just a little
reverse
bit annoyed with the
nepotism.
question. Yeah.
Actually, it's still nepotism.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not reverse. It's still nepotism. Just regular nepotism.
Still just regular nepotism.
Yeah, because it just
All right.
applies to anyone that you know. Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll keep going here. Again, this is technology. It's fine.
It's
There's a
technology,
lot
man.
that goes into
There
that.
it is.
But I mean, it's fun. It's all
Welcome
in good
back.
fun. Welcome back, PJ.
Welcome back.
And
Welcome back to a baseball podcast.
welcome
That's
back.
PJ.
We're back from our commercial break.
If you have any comments about PJ's little break, you can reach out to us at abaseballpodcast@gmail.com. Feel free to write in
Charles,
guesses about what you think he was doing.
You were showing me?
5 seconds.
Showing me on there?
Was I showing you
Put it up there,
something?
Charles. Yeah, put it up there.
Put it up there.
Okay, now this is hold on. Let me get my tricks here. My tricks out the tool belt over here.
What is?
Yeah.
Hold on. This is Jacob hasn't seen this yet, and the listeners that are
I'm actually a little nervous.
Visual.
Well, I can tell you this. If you want to know where can you find us, please just do this. Follow us at A Baseball Podcast. Isn't that cool?
There it is. Look at that.
And eventually this could be a hyperlink where you can click on it. I don't know what you can do with it now.
Right
I can just
down
show
there.
it. But that's going to be, some of the features we can do. We bring you video here. And if you're listening and you're missing out, just turn your video and you can see whatever we're talking about. Maybe we can do a little show and tell.
Don't do it while you're driving, though. Just listen. Just listen when you're driving.
Honestly, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do while you're driving, but do whatever. Yeah. Be safe, though.
All right. Jacob and PJ, I don't know what you guys have planned today, but I want to play at least one of the games or two. I don't know. Do you guys have any of the games prepared today?
I actually have I do have a game. I have a game, is what I was going to say. PJ has a pickle.
Okay. So which one do we want to do first?
We can do whatever.
I say we do the numbers are close. That's what I say.
Let's play the numbers are close. Jacob, the host of Are the Numbers Closed?
Are the numbers closed? Sponsored by nobody.
Sponsored by. Yeah, we should. If you want to sponsor Are the Numbers Close, you can reach out to us at abaseballpodcast@gmail.com.
I think
Okay,
that'd
guys.
be good.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. I don't know how that.
We all get to keep a nickel.
I mean, it's something. Right now, we're doing this purely for the love of the game, both games.
Exactly.
And that's really troubling, right? Really troublesome sometimes because it costs money to get mics. It costs money to do these recordings sometimes, I'm spending a ton on pens. Okay. So for Are the Numbers Close, for anyone who's never listened to this show before, or obviously a lot of you have never seen it before, the way this is going to work is I'm going to give it's normally 2 players. Today, I actually have a special edition of 3 players. That's crazy.
3?
Y'all are looking at that.
Whoa.
You're looking at that right. You're counting the right number of fingers. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you these 3 players, and we're going to have 3 categories from each player. You can pick 2 from each player to guess the stat, to guess what that number is, and you're going to try to get as close to the actual number without going over. Winner gets a point. All right.
Charles, just to interrupt here for a second, Austin Riley back in the lineup today. So
good. We don't need to trade him. No trading him.
All right, guys.
All right, Jacob.
So I've got my handy dandy notebook.
What you got for us,
It's
buddy?
not the Death Note notebook, so we'll all be safe. I have Ricky Henderson. All right, that's who we're going to start with.
Ricky Henderson.
And then I also have Scott Rowland.
Okay.
And
What's his
then
Oh.
an added flavor, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian
Oh,
Beltre. Those are
wow.
3
You
good
picked 3
ones.
good ones,
I think
dude.
I know stuff about all of those guys, so I think.
That's what I was trying to go for. I was really looking hard for players that PJ might know as well as Charles, because sometimes, I mean,
Okay.
the age difference really sets you guys apart.
Yeah,
You
I
guys wanna
know.
do
It's so difficult being
Sandy Thompson?
I actually didn't even see him. I just picked names that stuck out to me that I hadn't already clicked on
I was
because I
looking
keep
at
the links.
All right, what
all-time
stats can we choose
right.
from?
All right,
I was
guys.
looking at
For all of
all-time
these
batting
guys,
average, and it
yeah,
was just full of people I had never seen in my life. So I was like, I don't think this would be very fun.
dude, don't even get me started on that one. Those guys are weird.
Yeah,
People you've never heard of, just a bunch of podunk names. It's crazy. So the
exactly.
categories that I've picked out is batting average, home runs, and stolen bases for all 3.
Okay.
I think we
Well,
have to
some of
do
these
stolen
guys don't
bases
steal
for
a lot.
Ricky.
Oh,
Stolen
yeah, for
bases
Ricky,
for
for
Ricky?
sure.
Yeah, and then batting average. You think that batting average and stolen bases
Yes.
for Ricky?
Okay.
Yes.
We can do home runs for the other 2. But
So let me go batting average.
I heard a story the other day that these guys were talking about, something in the locker room, telling a Bible verse, and they said, "Oh, and that's John 3:16." And Ricky goes, Ricky don't care if John's hitting 3:16. Ricky hitting 3:30.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, Ricky.
Ricky Henderson is like a legend. That guy, he spoke in third person. What a character, man. He's either was going to be a Hall of Fame baseball player or like somebody in an insane asylum, because willingly talking in third person, like that's just legend stuff.
It's legend stuff. What's on your cup, PJ?
That's Tony Romo
The
and
legendary.
What a
Hey,
timely
Jason
cup.
Witten
Tony Romo's the
and
perfect person to
Dallas
have on a cup
Des
right
Bryant.
now.
Yeah.
When it
Oh,
comes to
yeah.
drinking, he's
It's
number
water.
1.
It's
All
agua.
right. Sure it is, Tony.
Why don't you
Okay,
go
guys.
first, PJ? Why don't you go
Okay.
first?
We're going to start with, do you want to start with batting average or stolen bases?
You pick.
Batting average.
All right. I'll go first on both of them, Charles. How about that?
Okay, hit us.
Batting average, I'm going to say 323 for Ricky.
Okay.
I'm going to be aggressive.
Yeah. And Charles, what are you saying for batting average?
I'm saying higher than that. I'm going to say 330.
Wow.
Really?
I thought you were going to say
Just
like
saying.
305 or something.
Really?
Mm.
Okay.
All
Now,
right.
PJ, what are you thinking for stolen bases?
Ricky is the all-time stolen base leader. I know that. I'm going to say 1,436.
Oh, man, dude.
I think
That's a
it's
good number.
I think it's higher than that, but I don't really remember.
Really? Okay, Charles?
It might
I
be
have no
lower than
idea.
that,
I'm
but
just going to guess. Since you think it's higher than that, I'm just going to go with your hunch. I'm going to say 1,505.
Wow.
I think it's like 1,700, I think, now that I'm thinking about it. But
You guys are honestly making me second guess. Hold on one second.
Oh, really? Oh, no. We could be way off. We
I
really could be.
I don't think you
I
are,
looked at
but I think you might be at the same time. I wrote it all down, of course, but now I've got to. Okay, yeah, no, I wasn't tripping. I wasn't mistaken. So, Ricky is sitting at a fresh 279 for his batting average.
Wow.
Yeah, it seems that
Wow.
Mr. Third Person Speaker might have been exaggerative a little bit.
He
Maybe
had
it was
some
just for
What
seasons
that
about
like
those
season.
that, though.
steals?
Yeah, I was about to say maybe it was just for that season. But career batting average is 279. Now, stolen bases, PJ. You were so close. It's 1,406.
Mm.
1406.
I don't know if that's something to be proud of or something to be embarrassed by that I know.
So you both busted. Busted,
So we
man.
both went over.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So no
All right.
score. So
No score
I
so
still feel
far.
pretty good that I was
Oh.
not terribly
Oh,
far
wow.
away.
We've even got a ticker
at
for the
that.
score. That's
Isn't that
good.
cool?
That's really cool. That's really cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Okay. And
All
now
right. US old Scott.
Scott Rowland. We've got batting average, home runs, and stolen bases.
We're not going to go to stolen bases. We're going to go batting average and home runs.
Okay. Do you want to know the stolen
Charles.
bases as a fun fact?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let me write this down. Batting average, home runs, his stolen bases is 118.
It's not bad.
It's more than you'd think when
Not
you look
bad.
at the picture
Yeah.
of the
I
guy.
expected less, honestly.
You see
Yeah.
the picture of him and you're like, wow,
Okay.
that is not a quick guy.
Charles, you want me
Okay.
to go first? You want to split it, or do you want me to go first again?
I'll just go first for both of these. I'll knock them out
Okay.
I'll knock them out back to back. How about that idea?
All right.
Back. to
Okay.
back to back.
Batting average. I don't think he can be as good as Ricky. So I'm going to go 269 on that. I don't remember
Nice.
what Ricky's
Okay.
was. Maybe I went over that.
R-
And then
reminder
home
that
runs, I
Ricky's
think
was
he hit a lot of home
279.
runs.
Okay.
Okay. Home runs, I think he hit 500 home runs.
Wow, you think he's in the 500 club?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Respect.
PJ, the ball's in your court now.
Well, the ball's in your park,
Okay.
really. Wrong
Ooh.
sport, buddy.
Batting average, I'm gonna say 280.
280. Okay.
Home runs, man, Charles, you got me guessing here. I think he's in the
Hey,
400
you do
club
you,
for
PJ.
sure. So
Yes,
I'm gonna say 425. How about that?
425. Okay.
I think he might not even be in. I think he is in the 400 club, but
And the numbers are his batting average is 281. So
look at that.
PJ
PJ,
See
good
that?
job.
really
1.0.
nailed that. Yeah, his home runs 316. Not in the
Yeah,
400
I
or
knew it.
500 club.
As soon as I guessed it, I was like, I'm not even sure if he's in 400, but I thought he was. But
Well, he bats like he should be, I think.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
he
some of
he's
does.
those
really
seasons,
good
like
at
he should.
defense.
yeah,
That was his main thing. He won the
I
Gold
didn't
Glove
watch him
like
play.
every year.
I didn't watch him
That's
play. I
just
just
what I've
looked
been
at his
told.
stats earlier. Okay,
That's what
now
I've been told about the guy.
PJ's in the lead with 1. All right,
8 Gold
Oh,
Gloves.
let me show that so everyone at home can see. 1-0, PJ.
1-0. 1-0. Okay, so Adrian Beltre, batting average, home runs, stolen bases.
What do you want to do, PJ?
Let's do stolen bases. Let's do home runs and stolen
Oh,
bases.
man.
Stolen bases.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I just.
Home runs, stolen bases.
How many
Adrian probably
stolen
stole
bases does
some
Scott
bases.
Rowland have?
It was 118.
Okay.
So,
You think
and
Adrian Beltre stole bases?
you guys want to know a little a little something funny that I noticed with the numbers when I was looking at Ricky Henderson earlier? His batting average
What's
is
that?
279. Batting average of 279, but home runs is 297. That's pretty
Yeah.
funny to me.
Surprised he hit that. Yeah, I'm surprised he even
Right?
hit that
Almost
many.
the
To be
same.
honest.
Yeah, it's almost the same. But anyway, back to Adrian
PJ,
Beltre.
since you chose stolen bases, you're going to go first this time.
Okay. I'm gonna say. I think he stole a lot. I was looking at the steals thing earlier. I think I'm gonna say 682.
682, really?
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anywhere near that close. Numbers are far from me. I'm going to say 400.
400,
Probably
he
gonna be like
says.
247.
Probably.
All right, and home runs.
Probably.
Home runs.
You want me to go first? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because you're leading right now.
I'm gonna
Your strategy.
I'm gonna say 260.
260
260?
for the home runs.
Yeah.
Adrian Beltre. He's in the Hall of Fame, right? Is he
Yeah,
in the Hall of
everyone-
I
Fame?
believe so.
Everyone that I pick for this game is in the Hall of Fame.
I know he was a good
I
shortstop.
think it's way more than that.
Probably is.
I'm going to say 350 just for strategy.
Just for strategy, he says.
350. Mm-hmm.
Charles
What
loves
do you
these kind
got?
of games. So Adrian
do.
Beltre was not stealing that many bases, guys. He only stole 121.
Wow.
Oh.
PJ
Both of us
severely
over. I don't
misled
know.
you with the
Yeah,
682
I don't know.
number. I don't know where you came
I
from
don't
with
know where I
that.
got that. Yeah.
Was
PJ,
not
I'm thinking
close.
of.
What are you doing?
Urgh. And then
Maybe I'm
the
thinking of
home
Elvis
runs.
Andrews. He stole 347. So.
Yeah, and those are like basically the same name. So I can see how you'd get there.
They both played shortstop for the Rangers. So.
That would be it, probably. Home runs, 477. Mm-hmm.
So I got that one?
I had no
Yep.
idea. Yeah, I had
Charles
no
got
idea
that
he
one.
had that many.
Does that mean it's a
And
tie?
we have finished the game at a
Yep.
tie.
Wow. Well, hey, it wasn't a win or a loss for either one of us. We
Yeah.
got a tie out of that. We
Both
tied
got a
1-1.
point.
It's a really low scoring game. We didn't even go to extra innings. We just 1-1. That's it. It's a tie.
1-1.
I feel,
Yeah, it's a
I
rain
feel like
out.
I want a
It's a rain delay.
tiebreaker. Is it weird for me to ask for a tiebreaker? I don't like ending in a tie. That's not fun.
You're such an
Do you
American,
have any in the
Charles.
can you could just throw out there for a tiebreaker? Anything?
I mean, what? You think I just keep these on file? Like I just have ones that we
it's
don't use?
okay.
I can get
Hey,
one
I'm
really
just
quickly.
trying to throw you for a loop, Jacob. Whatever, if you can't, it's fine. We can
Well,
end it.
give me a
huge
dang
deal.
second, Charles.
Well, while
You
you're
mentioned
talking
this
about
and
that,
you're like, oh yeah, can you get that going real quick? Like acting like it's got to be done right now, man.
Come on.
Come on.
Let's
I
go.
know. I'm
right
like,
now.
Come on, dude.
I'm just trying to be on point here.
You're
I
rushing
don't
the
know. I just kinda
closer
wanna- I
right
don't-
now. I'm
PJ, you got to agree
working.
with me.
I
Ending
don't.
in a
You rushing
tie
your
is not
relief
fun.
pitchers.
It's not a win the game game. It's just a points acquiring game.
Well, don't worry. I've
PJ,
got a
could
tiebreaker for you. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have it
Charles, were you
already?
gonna
Do you need me to kill some time while you do that?
If these dang Papa Bads can get out of my face, All right,
While you
so
look that up, get your
I've
numbers
got
right,
Mike.
okay, Jacob?
I've got
I'm going to
Mike
ask
Messina.
PJ a question.
Hey, my numbers are here. They're
Mike
right.
Messina?
Mike Messina,
Okay.
son.
Hey, Mike Messina. Hey, PJ, are we gonna do stolen
right.
bases? Or are we gonna do home runs? I'm kidding. I'm joking. He's a pitcher.
I was
He's
about
a
to say, I was like,
pitcher.
I think
He
he's
is a
pitcher.
pitcher.
Yeah.
All right.
Charles,
And
if
let
you can
me
tell me
get.
what hand he pitches with, I'll let you go first. Or I'll go first.
Right hand.
I don't know
Well, I
much
mean,
about Mike
technically, yeah,
Messina, so
that is correct. Right hand is correct, although that's not
all
part of
right.
this game. Just so
I'll
everybody's
go
aware.
first then, Charles.
Hold on. I got to read the
Okay.
categories. We're going to go ERA, of course. And then I think we should go
just do one.
strikeouts. Oh, right. We should just do one. Right, because I can't give you guys the opportunity to tie. What's his ERA?
ERA.
He's a
Career
Hall of
ERA.
Famer.
Oh, I love this.
I'm gonna say 311.
Okay, 311.
Okay. Above 3. He went above 3. Oh, PJ. I can go to one of two ways here. I'm going to say that his ERA was a little higher than that, just a little bit. I'm going to say
Charles is playing the other game.
325.
3.25. Okay. See if the numbers are close. See who pulls out the victory for this game.
He's got an
no.
ERA of 368. Yeah, Charles eked that out.
Dang.
Tiebreaker.
That's what happens when I get rushed. I just
Just so
There you
I
go,
everyone can be
yanked
Charles.
some
There you go.
I yanked some jabron.
Wow.
He
Thank
had
you,
that ready
thank
to go. He had that
Thank
ready
you.
to
He wouldn't
go.
have. You think he'd put that up if I won?
No.
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 I would. I have edited. I can edit it right here. I can just tell you.
Charles
Do
loses.
it right now. I want you
I wanted to
I
ask
want you to
PJ a
prove it,
question.
Charles.
Okay,
Okay.
Charles.
All
I'm
right, I'll
listening.
prove it. I'll say something. Hey, so Charles wins. All right, so PJ, just so you can see how quick this can be. Yeah, this is for you guys watching this show.
Yeah.
We know this is a lot
All's
to take in, but
one
we're just trying
person
to
that
have some
might
fun with
watch.
it. Yeah,
I don't know
we just
what I don't even
crossed
know
a
what just
thousand.
happened.
This
What
is
A
is,
thousand
this is
listeners
so
on
quick.
Spotify.
yeah,
This
he
is
was
so
like, this will
quick.
be really quick.
Yeah,
Starts typing. Yeah.
you guys, I'm talking while typing. Give me a second. PJ, I have a question.
Yes,
PJ.
Charles. I
Okay.
have maybe an answer.
Today at work, a guy named Brett, the angry Mets fan, told me the story that in the NBA, players aren't wearing suits like going to the game or they're not wearing suits anymore. They're wearing their own fashion. Some of them wear glasses with no lenses and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
How
that
do you
was, I
feel
think, more
about
like a
players and
2011
their
thing,
fashion
right?
lines showing up to their games? Is that something you're okay with?
Well, I'll say this. My two favorite basketball players ever, it's a pretty big deal. Like Russell Westbrook and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander both like make it a whole ordeal showing up to the game in an outfit. Like they always wear a different outfit every game, which a lot of guys do, but so I always think it's cool. Sometimes it's like what is that guy wearing? But I think it's cool. It also doesn't really matter, but sometimes it's like that's a cool outfit, and sometimes it's like what is even that? So
What even is that? Yeah, like that, right?
If you're curious, PJ, Brett, the angry Mets fan, thinks it's baloney that they wear their own fashion lines, have all this weird stuff happening. He
That's
thinks
not
they should wear a
surprising.
suit.
I think they should show up in their uniform. Let's be ready to play, boys.
Honestly,
Be ready
do
to
what we had to
play.
do in middle school. You know,
Yeah, I was about to say that too. Gym shorts.
in elementary,
gym
middle
shorts,
school,
yeah.
you pop in there in exactly what you're supposed to be wearing. Basically, your mom
Everybody's
dropped you
wearing
off
the
in your
same
uniform.
thing.
Everyone's wearing the exact same thing. You all buy the same shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was
Or
a
like
good time.
like in PE, you had to wear like Jamoke middle school, and then you had it on your shirt and your shorts. Yeah, you should wear that in there. Physical education shirt, wear that.
Correct.
I bring up the NBA because it's what I call a segue. You like the segues, don't you?
No.
This whole episode's been a segue.
This is another edition of the Diamond Passport. I'm going to take you on a journey to random stadiums all around. And I keep saying I'm going across the pond, going to different countries, but I keep finding things that happen in the U.S. So this is in the U.S. still. It's where the Frisco Rough Riders play, okay? Frisco Rough Riders, a minor league affiliate. Who are they a minor league affiliate of? Do you know that answer? I don't really know.
Probably
Frisco
somebody.
Rough Riders.
I don't know.
The Giants, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's irrelevant to this. I just wanted to bring up this fun fact that I learned on my journey through the Diamond Passport. Dallas Mavericks legend Dirk Nowitzki. Is that how you say his name? Dirk Nowitzki?
Nowitzki.
Oh, yeah.
Nowitzki.
Nowitzki.
The W is a V.
Even I know
Nowitzki.
Dirk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was right, but I wasn't sure. So, that's why I asked you guys. He was the first person to do this at this minor league stadium. The Frisco Rough Riders have a 3,000 square foot, 68,000 gallon lazy river at their stadium. So you could
Wow.
actually
Wow.
go on a lazy river while you're looking at a game. Isn't that cool?
Where is it located
Sit
at
Probably
out
the
gets
there
park?
with
really
the
hot
beer,
down there in
fall
Frisco.
asleep. Yeah.
Is it in the outfield?
Yeah.
Can balls
I-
be hit to it?
It's in the
Yeah.
infield. It goes
It looks
around the
like balls
bases.
can be hit into it.
That would
You're
be
just
good.
sitting there. Watch out, short. Here it comes. I think
It's
Yeah.
really interesting that
you talked
Dirk,
about
be pretty
banana
Dirk
good.
ball.
Nowitzki was the
Let's see
first
that.
person.
Honestly, yeah. Let's see that.
Let's see lazy river around the bases and banana ball. I might watch then if this guy slips into the moat.
Dude, I mean, that would actually be really funny if they had to play in a pool or something.
You got to run over the
Yeah,
drawbridge
that
like
would be
a
cool.
pop fly.
Absolutely. You have to play above water. They would be in that. They would totally
Water
be down for
polo,
that.
but it's baseball. I'd watch that.
It's baseball above water. Oh, I hope you
Yeah.
don't fall in. Good luck.
The catcher's like,
Well,
That'd be good. That'd be
well, I
good.
can tell you this. I mean, it probably gets really hot down there in Frisco, Texas. So I think this is welcome. I mean, they replaced a pool with a lazy river. I think that's a smart move. People could just sort of
that's a
float
better,
around
that's
while
a
they're
better idea.
in the
Just have you a
outfield.
beer, sit out there and
Oh,
float.
dude.
Yeah.
Maybe every
That's
once in
gotta
a while
be
you come
so
around.
good.
I wonder if you can see the game the whole time, or if it's like just one part where you can see the game, see the field,
I don't know the answer
Yeah.
to that.
Huh.
or maybe
But
they
it
have
stands
you can see the video
174
board.
feet.
Wow.
It looks like you could see the game to me, but you know what? I haven't been there. I'm just judging it based on things on the internet. But
You know,
it
Charles,
looks
eventually
really
part of
cool.
this diamond passport is going to have to be us getting video footage at these ballparks at
Once
some
I
point.
figure out this
Yep.
little platform we're on, maybe I can add some video for you.
Frisco
I
Rough
mean-
For
Riders,
now,
if you guys want to have us at
if you're curious,
the game and show us,
Yeah,
you can
if you
email
wanna
us
have
at
us,
that link
Yeah.
right there on the screen.
Right
just
there on the
email us.
screen. Right there
Email
on the
us
screen.
right
It's
there.
for those who
And
aren't
if you're
watching,
listening,
it's a baseballpodcast@gmail.com.
There we go.
Correct.
Really covered
That
all,
right there,
covered all
right
our
there.
bases.
You got to cover all the bases, guys. You got to get them loaded.
Man, when you get a bunch of new tools, it's like you get a bunch of new toys. You have to try to use them, right? I mean, people
I
need to
mean-
email us. I haven't got an email in a few days.
Well, that's kind of sad to hear about, Charles, if I'm being honest.
It is.
That
Yep.
bummed me
If
out.
you got
Okay.
any questions, concerns,
Yeah, any
ideas,
questions at all, reach out to us.
game ideas, show questions, I don't know, anything you can think of, giveaways, epic slams, I don't know, email us.
Whatever.
Anything.
Anything.
Except for
Anything.
football
PJ, can I
practice.
ask you
we
a
don't
question?
do that.
We
Yes, you can
don't
ask me
do
another
that.
question.
I'm curious if we can play another game. Do you have
Okay.
any access to playing the pickle at all? Can we
I
play the
do.
pickle?
I do. I have
Okay.
a player picked and I'm ready to go.
All right, let's play the
Amazing.
pickle, Jacob.
Bet. I just had to plug my laptop in,
You're good. You're good.
keep this thing
Okay.
alive.
All
Do you
right,
want to pick a
boys.
player to start, Jacob, or do you want me to pick a player?
Why don't you pick a player for us, Charles?
Okay.
I'm really
All right,
interested
I'm
in
gonna
a
pick-
36-year-old left-handed pitcher.
I'm not going to go there for you because you said that. I'm not going to
yeah?
do that. I'm going to pick Josh Naylor. That's who I'm going to pick.
Did you guys know that
Naylor.
apparently, supposedly, maybe allegedly would be the better word, Josh Naylor
Yeah.
is like a psychopath?
Yeah, are you talking about the story? Like, I can't remember what he did. But
There's been, I've seen a couple
wo-
stories apparently about it. Like, not just that one incident, but
Josh
apparently there's been
Naylor?
a couple incidents. Yeah.
Yeah, he I can't remember the story, but there was one thing
was-
with a minor league teammate, and he severely injured the guy.
He
But he was
stabbed them.
pranking him. Yeah, stabbed him. That's what it was.
He stabbed him as a prank.
Do I need to change my player?
Nah.
Do I need to change
No,
my
you already
starting
said it.
player?
We can
Too
keep it
late.
with Josh Naylor. You know, and honestly,
And I just
why
realized
can we
he's from
blame him?
Canada, isn't he?
He's Canadian. Exactly. He's Canadian. That's probably why he did it.
He
If
probably
any of you
just
are
is
listening
getting
in
mad 'cause
Canada,
his
it's
brothers-
a joke.
We do have some
I
people who
don't
listen in
actually think
Canada,
that-
apparently.
Yeah, I don't actually think that he has anything to do with
It
it.
has nothing
I
to
don't
do
know.
with the
I don't know.
Canadian.
It's
He's
got
just
nothing to do with him being Canadian.
yeah.
He's just weirdo.
No.
Josh Naylor, Seattle.
Josh Naylor.
Incorrect. AL West is correct. Bats
Huh.
left, throws left is incorrect.
Mhm.
Canada is incorrect. 29 is incorrect.
Okay.
And first base is incorrect.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we know the division.
AL West. It's
AL
not bad.
West.
Okay.
Hey, that's a
And
good
it's
guess
left
there.
left is incorrect.
Correct.
And it's not 29.
Nope, not even partially.
Okay. Okay.
This
Let me try Zach Neto.
okay.
He might get
It's really
traded.
random you went to him because
Yeah, I've been seeing rumors.
well, didn't they? They traded their catcher Logan O'Hoppe. I think he went
Yeah,
somewhere.
to Boston, I think, right?
I thought he
Hold
went to
on.
the Rangers. Maybe I'm making stuff up. I'll have to Google that.
Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, he did go to the Rangers. You don't see in the division
Rangers.
trades a whole lot, but
Not very much. Not very much. Them teams don't want to help out their opponents in their
and
division.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. On MLB The Show, I never trade in the division.
No,
Yeah,
not worth
I
it.
don't think it's smart.
All right, Mr. Neto, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, incorrect.
Damn.
AL West is correct. Right is correct. USA is wrong. 25 is wrong. And shortstop is wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Bet.
Gives us some information at least.
Yeah, it tells us that it's going to be an old person who's probably playing for the Astros.
Could be a young person.
They could be extremely young.
Could be a young person.
They could be, what, 23 years old?
I'm
Well,
looking
younger
at
than 23.
Jacob
They
and
have to be
thinking of another
22.
Jacob.
Jacob.
I don't know how
DeGrom.
old this guy is, but Jacob Wilson of the A's. Jacob Wilson. Let's try him. I don't know how
Okay.
old he is.
I was going to say,
But I know he's
my first
right.
thought
He's also a
of
shortstop,
DeGrom,
but
who,
Oh,
is a pitcher.
well, you already said
He's
it.
a
I'm already
shortstop
writing it
as
down.
well.
So
just write it
Dang.
down. We'll narrow some stuff down.
I
don't
almost
mind
wrote
playing that
down
way.
Oakland for the team.
And how
Yeah,
old is
not Oakland. This is just
how old is that Jacob that he suggested?
24.
Jacob Wilson.
24.
24.
After I suggested a 25-year-old that was wrong.
Yeah, and a
I
shortstop.
don't care. I just want to play it that way.
All right. Team Athletics, the Las Vegas Athletics of Sacramento or whatever they are, is incorrect. AL West, right, correct. USA, 24, and shortstop is still wrong. So
Yeah. Let me try Jose
Not
Altuve.
helpful.
Jose Altuve.
Oh, that's probably correct.
You think I would do Jose Altuve, Charles?
No, I don't think you
Well,
actually
I was
would.
thinking
but I
back to
think
when
it
your
would give
dad
us
was
something.
on Paul, and so I'm like,
My dad was on Paul.
I think that your
On
dad
Paul.
probably loves Jose Altuve, doesn't he?
He hates
What?
Jose Altuve.
I don't think anybody likes Jose Altuve. I was actually watching a
Except for
video.
Astros fans.
I was watching a video the other day where it was explaining how there's a popular chess website that people play online chess on. And there was a video explaining how they catch cheaters and people who use assistants and stuff. And the main thing that they kept talking about was the Astros pitching scandal. And they over and over kept mentioning Altuve. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
dude, he said-
Really?
They tried to take his jersey off after he
Yeah,
hit a
and he
walk-off homer, and he
refused.
was like, no. Then he said after the game, he's like, oh, it's because I just got a new tattoo.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure, buddy. And I'm 25 feet tall.
Yeah.
All right. Jose Altuve, Houston Astros, incorrect. AL West, correct. Right is correct. Venezuela is correct. And
Okay.
36 is orange.
Okay.
36 is
There we go.
orange? Okay.
Yep.
Well,
So
there's
what
only
all
one
teams have we
team left.
eliminated?
All of them, except for the Rangers.
Every team but the Rangers, yep.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
a Ranger.
So it's probably Elias
Venezuela's
Diaz.
correct.
Elias Diaz, All-Star
right.
Game MVP, is correct.
Boom.
Good job. Good job. That's a good one, PJ.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. Well done.
You know what's
We've
not a
gotten
good
nice and
thing?
All right,
quick with
guys. I'm
these.
looking at our timer up here. What's not a good thing?
Well, I told you guys I saw this before the show, and I said we have to mention this because it's hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, what
Harrison
is it?
Bader of the Giants has a major injury after crashing scooter into fire truck, which then ran him over and broke his foot. Have you ever heard something
My
like that in your
goodness.
life? It happened in San Diego.
I have
No,
not.
I'm pretty sure that's a
And-
bit out of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It is, or it's like from something from Always Sunny. Like
That's
it's something just
That's
asinine
so
that doesn't make any sense.
ridiculous.
I feel like the Giants are becoming the West Mets, where it's just like there's no way this could get worse, and then it does. Something
It
just insane happens, and it's like, what is even going on? And Harrison Bader has also been terrible this year, which is not surprising because he's not that good. But
Mhm.
he's running out there with a nice 557 OPS and a 198 batting average, so really just killing it. So I'm sure they're probably not even too mad.
Yeah, they're probably
don't
not
see
too
stories
mad to
like
lose
that
old
often.
Mr. Bader. You know?
No, absolutely
No.
not.
Nah.
Well, guys, this is our first video podcast. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Kind of fun. So I feel like we're just
I
going to
have.
do what we do. We're going to have to wrap this up. Who is coming in from that bullpen to get this saved today?
Who's coming in?
We'll go with I gotta find him.
Come on, PJ.
Tom Hinkie.
Tom.
remember him,
Hinkie.
Charles?
Hinkie.
Tom.
I do remember
Hinkie.
him, yeah.
Two-time All-Star, one-time Rolaids relief.
Coming up to the
Pitch for
mound,
the-
we got Tom Hinkie.
Pitched for a couple of teams.
Amazing.
All right.
Thank you, Tom.
This look. If this doesn't happen, whatever happens, happens. But my lefty of the day, I'm just trying to make this happen. I'm just going to go ahead and pick Tarek Skubal. I want him
For
to
the
be
Oh
a
like
my
seventh
Brave.
god.
I'm
time.
going to talk about it on the show. He's
Oh my
7-5
god,
at
Tarek
a
Skubal.
279. Let's go. Let's go.
Son,
For like a third of the episodes, Tarek Skubal's been the lefty of the day, I feel like. So
yeah.
That's
At
okay.
some point we gotta stop with the Tarek Skubal glazing.
no.
Okay,
All
so
right. For
go, PJ.
okay. For now, here's a guy. I like to pick a guy who had a few good years. Today I got Eric Bedard. I had never heard of this guy.
Bedard,
He's got accents on his name because he's French. He's from
Bedard,
Canada. Yeah.
Eric
That's
Bedard.
exactly right. Yeah, he was a lefty reliever,
Mm-hmm.
and he played for Baltimore and Seattle and Pittsburgh and Houston, and has a career 399 and more losses than wins. But you know what?
Wow.
I thought he was cool because he's got 17 WAR and he's French and has accents. So
Yeah, no, that is cool.
shout out Eric.
Shout out Eric.
Shout out to Eric.
Bedard. So for my player in time, I went with the one and only Turkey Stearns.
Dude, I saw that guy today and I was laughing because I was like, who is this guy?
That's Turkey, bro. That is freaking Turkey Stearns, all right? And what I really enjoyed about it is his debut. It just says 1923. It doesn't have a date, just 1923.
Sometime in that year.
And it doesn't
he played.
have his last game listed. So I had to go dig for it. He played from 1923 to 1940. All right. And he had a
Might
career
still be
batting average
playing.
of 348 and only 192 home runs over 17 years. So,
Wow.
Hey, he's on the
But
leaderboard
he has
for
an awesome
highest
name.
career batting average.
yeah,
That's how I found him.
Turkey
I
Stearns.
hope he has a good nickname because that dude needs a good nickname.
Turkey is his nickname. His
Yeah,
name's
Turkey
like
is his
Norman.
nickname. Let me, I was about to say, let me click on here. His birth
Yeah,
name,
confirm that for me real quick.
full name, Norman Stearns. Yeah. So nickname would be Turkey.
That's a not a great nickname.
It's not a great nickname, and
What a great nickname.
he doesn't look
He's
very
like-
happy in his pictures.
like-
but
Turk from Scrubs.
well, that's Turk's last
Yeah,
name. Though. Chris Turk in the
Yeah.
show Scrubs. That's his name is
That's
Chris
right,
Turk.
yeah.
That's why they call him Turk.
Well, I was trying to make him
Talking
feel
to-
better.
I feel like
Yeah,
I know.
we didn't talk about the Hall of Fame today. They did have the Hall of Fame inductions. Really cool ceremony.
Oh.
If you didn't see any of that,
I did actually
encourage
see
you to
some
go
of it,
look
yeah.
at it online. But I got a quote from Andrew Jones that he said, "I never played the game thinking about going into the Hall of Fame. The game is a lot easier when you focus on the team, not yourself." Thanks for listening.
Cool.